Okay, now we have to do the intro in 3 minutes, Kate. And Dante is moving this. Okay. Dante? It's thundering outside, so he's scared. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I have 2 minutes. Alright, ready? Hey guys, I wanted to do kind of an opposite look of what I just posted last week. I kind of wanted to do like a sexy smoky eye with cream shadows and kind of like a bronzy look. So if you're doing like a nighttime party, or even if like you're going to a festival or something, this would be really good because those Maybelline cream shadow sticks, even though those things are thin in consistency, you can build them up, but like they don't go anywhere. Like I have a swatch, oh, right here on my hand. It's not even like smudging. Like look at this bad boy. It's not going anywhere. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, here we are, nice and up close to my face. So the first thing we're gonna start with, I've already primed my lids and did my brows just for the sake of the video. So we're gonna first start with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And the first color I'm going to take is White Chocolate. This is just a matte shade, just like a matte white-ish cream shade. And then I'm just going to take it on the Lamora Blending brush. I know the lighting is my next step in working on videos, so don't worry, I'll get there. So I'm just taking this all over the lid. In the viewfinder, the lighting looks blue, so hopefully it's okay. I'm using mostly natural light. I think I might borrow, because I have my own tripod now, so I think I might borrow my sister's tripod to put the light that she gave me on the tripod. See if I can do something with that. So again, just taking this all over the lid. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with the Maybelline Color Tattoo Concentrate Crayon and Creamy Chocolate. I got a whole bunch of these, so I was trying to think of things I could do. The one that I have is broken, so I don't know if I should try and like return it to Ulta to see if I can, but like every time I look online they're all out of stock in the store. So I don't know if I should just deal with this or what, but I'm just going to put this all over my lid. And going into my crease a little bit. And then I'm going to take my finger and see if I can kind of pat out the line a little bit that's in my crease there. We'll be using other shadows too, so don't worry if it's kind of harsh at first, but I'm just kind of gently patting it out just a little bit. And I didn't go like all the way in to my inner corner. I'm gonna try and keep that light like right there, so because this is a pretty dark bronzy shade. Yeah, the lighting definitely looks blue in the camera. So I'm also going to take this on the lower lash line. This is the same color, the creamy chocolate that I just put on the lid. I'm going to put that on the lower lash line and tap it out with my finger. And don't worry if you get too far down, because I always do my face makeup last, so I always use my concealer to clean everything up, so don't worry too much. This needs to be blended a little more. Yeah, it still looks blue. Take the color Hazelnut on the Lamora angled shader brush. And I'm going to tap this off because this color is pretty pigmented. And I'm just going to use this color to basically blend the shadow out in the crease. So if you're not a fan of cream shadows, you could just use this color all over the lid instead of using the cream shadow, because it's basically the same color, but I'm just using it to kind of blend the lid out a little bit, or the crease. And I am kind of putting it right there in the outer V of the lid and all that. I do like these Maybelline shadow sticks. They're very creamy, and I only have 3, so they're a little patchy sometimes. I haven't been using them for a super long time, but they're okay. I don't think I would be repurchasing, just because I can make them work, but it's not like, they're not mind-blowing. So I think I like the Revlon cream shadows a little bit better than these shadow sticks. But I wanted to try a stick to see if it was a little bit easier, but these do, the Maybelline shadow sticks do run a little thin. I'm going to take the same color, Hazelnut, on a Lamora Precise shader brush, and I'm going to smudge that under the lash line. And again, I'm just kind of winging this look. I didn't even practice it, but hopefully it turns out. Okay, and now, now I think we're going to go back into white chocolate on that same Lamora blending brush. And I'm going to kind of blend out the edges here a little bit with it. I think I might add another matte shadow in here, just to give it some dimension. But I gotta think which one. So I think I'm gonna take Triple Fudge, and I'm going to take it on the Lamora detailed pencil brush and tap it off, and I'm just gonna put it right along that outer lash line. Almost like liner, but I am gonna bring it up into the V area. And I'm pretty much just kind of laying this down with this pencil brush. I'm not blending it out just quite yet. I'm just kind of laying down the color there. This is a deep matte brown shade. And then to blend it out, I'm going to take this same brush that I used all over my lid, the Lamora angled shader brush with nothing on it. I'm not dipping into anything. And I'm just gonna kind of blend that outer V out just a little bit. It just kind of gave it a little bit more depth. And then I'm going to take that same pencil brush and that same Triple Fudge color and just right at the outer corner here. Like so. And have no fear, I will get this all cleaned up with concealer and all that fun stuff. It looks like I got pinched in the face right now actually, but don't worry, we'll get it all cleaned up. And then I am just going to go back into white chocolate again and just kind of blend everything out right at that outer portion. Okay, and then I feel like we kind of need just a little bit of a transition right here. So I think I'm going to take the Lamora blending brush again, and I'm going to take the color Milk Chocolate. This is just a mid-tone matte brown, and I'm just going to take it right, not in the crease, but kind of above my crease. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of made it look a little bit more put together. And I think I'm going to take that same shade and just kind of messily buff it. Nothing too precise. It's just kind of lightening everything up. It's kind of like a mid-tone, medium shade that just kind of, I don't know, buffs everything together. Alright, so this is what we got so far. So I'm going to clean everything up, get the rest of my face on, and I will come back and do the brow bone and lips. Yeah, we got our face together and blush and bronzer and all that kind of stuff. I'll list that all down below of what I'm using. I don't know how well you can see everything because I need to work on the lighting. But I've got my mascara on. I do my mascara off camera because I get really close to my mirror to do it. So there's like no point in me doing it on camera. And so maybe one day I can do it on camera so you guys can see. But I'm going to do the brow bone highlight and my lips. But I have to pick out a lip color. So let's start with the brow bone. We're going to do white chocolate first. I'm going to do kind of like a mix of matte and shimmer because the eyes are very shimmery. So I'm going to take white chocolate first on the Lamora Classic Shader, and I'm just going to put that across the whole brow bone. And I'm going to take it a little bit up, like where the start of my brow is, like right here. Kind of like my inner corner area. I don't know how to explain that. And then I'm going to take that same brush and color and go right in the inner corner. And then we're going to use the highlight. I'm going to use the Ambient Lighting Colors palette. And the color I'm going to use for this brow bone highlight, I think I'm going to use Radiant Light. And I'm just taking the Lamora blending brush again, and I kind of cleaned it off as best as I could so that none of that dark shadow was on there. So I kind of cleaned it off a little bit, and I'm just going to take that and just right there on the tail of the brow bone. I'm just highlighting right there. So I feel like I just need just a little sheen there. It's very like smoky, bronzy. I'm gonna go out, look, bedroom, eye look. So let me go get my lip color. Think about what I want to do. 10 minutes! 10 minutes on the battery! Or should I do a blooper reel of like how I am not prepared whatsoever? I wonder if I should change the lights in my fan above to these other lights. Okay, we're back with lips. So I'm gonna take this lip pencil. It's MAC Dervish. This thing is like down to the last bit, but these MAC lip pencils are super expensive, and I actually wore this when I got married. So this thing is it's coming up on 4 years old. So I'm just gonna line my lips. Hopefully you guys could see that. I was looking in my mirror way over there. Oh well. But I was just kind of coloring my lips in with that liner. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the Flower Beauty Mix and Matte Lip Duo, and I'm taking the color Bronze Envy. And I'm gonna take the lipstick side, which is just a matte. Oh god, Dante, we don't have time to be messing around with this. This is just a brown mauve color. So I'm kind of just lightly putting that on. I'm not covering my whole entire mouth. And then I'm going to take the shimmer side. This is like a moussey gloss. Oh, oh god. Sorry if the camera's moving. And Dante! I'm putting that in the center. Of my lower and upper lip. So that's just highlighted in the center. If you want to, which I think I'm going to, I'm going to take a little bit of the highlighter that I used on my face, which is just the Ambient Lighting Palette again, and I'm using Incandescent light. And I'm just gonna go right there. So it's just nice and highlighted. It's the lightest color in the palette. It's in the middle. So yeah, here is the completed look. It is just very like bronzy, smoky eye look, and I really like this lip color with it. Actually makes it like really pretty. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully it was helpful and everything. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, live life in full bloom. And I will see you guys later. Bye!